Mark Murphy, the Oz Arts Executive and Artistic Director, is my guest. And one of the things that I think those of us who are familiar with what you do and appreciate about what you do is that you try to make the arts accessible to everyone, and your ticket prices are a good point of that touch on that as well.
Yes, and in fact, we made an effort to lower ticket prices in the first season I was able to program, 2019-20, just before the pandemic, and actually increase our revenue and increase our attendance by more than double. Most events that we do, tickets start at $20, sometimes even less. And over the course of a week's run, they may be more expensive for Saturday night than for opening night. But in general, the prices are more affordable than most of the other performing arts institutions because they really want younger and diverse audiences to be able to experience this work. It's not just for for people who can afford to spend $50, $60, $70 on a ticket. We want it to be we want it to be fun, and we want to have a mix of people in the house. We also sometimes take the art outside of our warehouse in West Nashville. Some of our guest artists have performed at Plaza Mariachi in Nashville and in some of the schools and in other areas. To let people have a chance to interact with some of the guest artists and get a little taste of what we're doing out there so that they may be more likely to come and try making a visit to our spot themselves.
Absolutely. And you touched on schools. You also carry your program into some local schools.
We do. Whenever possible, our guest artists will participate in our ongoing relationship with the school system. We also have a roster of local teaching artists. They're artists who are working in performing arts and visual arts, but who also have been trained to work together within the schools on curriculum-based workshops that can help students to understand not just how to make art, it's not just about that, but using art and artistic practice as a way to understand other topics, other subjects, for instance, within the STEAM initiative, adding art to science, technology, engineering, and math, so that an artist might be able to use their art and projection to help people think differently about astronomy or about global warming or environmental science. It's proven to be a really important program, and it's been growing as fast as we can.
I can understand why. I definitely think the arts are important. I was really into that when I was in school myself, and I agree it does. It helps you with everything in life. I was all into the theater and the speech and debate team, and I really feel like it just opened me up and my mind up, and it sort of took away some of my shyness and just really helped me in other areas of my life. So you guys do a great job with that. You also do a great job of not only utilizing local artists, but you pair them with some international artists.
Yes, I'm so proud that we're able to introduce Nashville audiences to the work of artists from around the world and their performing arts companies who are really having an impact on the evolution of contemporary performing arts, and it allows the local artists and audiences to be part of that larger conversation about the future of the arts and of contemporary culture, because these are artists who are really on the forefront of the new developments in the arts, and it's inspiring to see someone who can do something you've never seen before, and it has a collective impact on the community so that people become even more curious and more adventurous.
I think anytime you know you're going to go to Oz Arts Nashville, you know you're going to be in for something that's really intriguing and exciting. Usually something that you've never seen before, but that you're so glad that you did. You know, it's one of those things you leave there just smiling. You guys are doing a great job there. Once again, the next upcoming show is going to be Portals, right?
Yes, this weekend.
The performance party, which sounds amazing. If folks want to find out more, tickets, all that great information, they can go to your website.
Yes, ozartsnashville.org.
and get all the ticket information there. Thank you, Mark, so much for being here.
Thank you.
We can't talk enough about the great work you're doing, and we're going to leave you all in just a bit with a little bit more on OZ Arts Nashville. But first, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. I'm Tawanda Coleman. Take care.